based on real contributions by Shirley Jackson. This video is sponsored by We Did Dat Whoop Yo Butt Game Enhancement Spray. Grandpa, I'm dragging you.
How dare you talk to your grandfather like that? Don't make me pull out a can of whoop your butt. Or sookie now. How do you kids say it? It's on and popping.
OMG. Are you gonna get that? I know you need a break from this thrashing. Spam call?
Yep. See? Spam. I don't understand why my phone says spam all the time. I haven't eaten it in years. Actually, I may need a break. All this talk about spam is making me hungry. I used to tear me up some spam back in the day.
Wait, what? No, Grandpa. The reason you get an alert about spam on your phone is because of Shirley Jackson.
Oh, I'm hit. I know that song. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. The Castouts, right?
No, Grandpa. Are you for real? Tell me you know who Shirley Jackson is.
Singing and talking about spam all the time is taking me down memory lane. You know that's how I met your grandmother, right?
Grandpa, ew, no, snap out of it. You're always telling me to keep my focus in school, right? Well, class is in session. Let me school you for once. Shirley Jackson, not that Miss Jackson, was an American physicist. She was a major contributor to caller ID and a bunch of other stuff.
Kids these days. Really?
Yes. And guess what? She's one of us.
One of us?
Yeah, she's a black woman.
Say word.
Word.
Well, I'll be. I didn't know about Shirley Jackson, and back in my day, spam was something you fried with a little onions, peppers, a little butter.
Grandpa, we are not doing that again.
Sorry, and I thought caller ID and all of that phone stuff was due to Mr. Bell and his associates.
Not exactly. Let me school you for once, and not just on the game, because I was kicking your butt. We learned about Shirley Jackson during Women's History Month. Check this out. Who was Shirley Jackson? I'm glad you asked. Shirley Ann Jackson is a super smart American physicist who figured out how electricity and signals move through tiny materials. Because of her work in science, engineers were able to build better phones, faster communication systems, and the tools that let phones send information like who's calling, better known as caller ID. More on that in a minute. For now, let's talk about her academic credentials. Shirley Jackson earned a Bachelor of Science in Physics from M.I.T, a Master of Science in Physics from M.I.T, and a Ph.D. in Theoretical Elementary Particle Physics from, that's right, you guessed it, M.I.T. Shirley Jackson was the first African-American woman to earn a Ph.D. from M.I.T. in any field. Say that 3 times fast. Shirley Jackson also has over 50 honorary doctorate degrees. Phew! That's a lot. But it's only a few. There's many more. We're proud to have given Shirley Jackson an honorary doctorate from our own We Did That University. For those grandpas who don't know what an honorary degree is, present company excluded.
Hey, who you calling the grandpa?
An honorary degree is a special award that a college or university gives to someone to honor their achievements. It is also given to people who made major contributions in science, arts, public service, or leadership. In this case, Shirley Jackson received many honorary doctorates from university because of her impact on physics, telecommunications, and STEM leadership. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Shirley Jackson was an award-winning physicist. She was awarded the National Medal of Science by President Obama for her pioneering research in physics and her leadership in science and technology. The National Medal of Science is the United States government's highest honor for scientists, engineers, and innovators. Awarded by the president, it recognizes leadership in advancing STEM fields. Shirley Jackson wasn't just a physicist. She was appointed by President Bill Clinton to serve as the chairman of the NRC. But wait, there's more. She was the first woman and the first African American woman to chair the NRC. And when emergencies happened, she was the one in charge. The NRC stands for the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Think of it as a giant real-world superhero base that protects the country from anything dangerous involving nuclear energy, the super powerful energy inside atoms. As chairman of the NRC, Shirley Jackson held the ultimate authority for all emergencies involving nuclear power plants, hospitals, or labs. She wrote the safety rules the entire nation had to follow. She stopped disasters before they happened. She made sure the biggest science in the world was used safely and responsibly. Shirley Jackson helped keep your home's electricity safe. Lots of cities use nuclear energy to power your lights, video games, computer, AC, and even your school. Shirley Jackson was the science hero who kept America safe from nuclear danger. She protected people using her brain, and that's what made her a real-life superhero. Every superhero has an origin. Shirley Jackson's origin started way back when Shirley Jackson was starting to develop her STEM superpowers at Bell Labs, the #1 research powerhouse of the 20th century. Bell Labs is where lasers were developed, digital communications emerged, and where Nobel Peace Prizes seemed to grow on trees. She used her superpowers of STEM and research to make caller ID, caller blocking, and other protections available to everyone so people could see who's calling, avoid strangers, and stay safe. You can say that Shirley Jackson is the mother of caller ID.
Mama.
Caller ID allowed you to see who was calling, what time they called, and how many missed calls you had. Before it was on your smartphone, caller ID was a separate box that you had to buy, and it was completely separate from your old people phone. Who knew? In order to make caller ID work, Shirley Jackson's research helped revolutionize the phone itself. She helped us graduate from the caveman-style rotary phone where you put your finger in the number hole, push, turn the dial all the way, and then wait for it to spin back before dialing the next number. One number at a time. You had to turn the rotary dial 10 separate times, once for each number.
Oh, come on.
Oh, goodness. Shirley Jackson's research in telecommunications systems, signal processing, metadata transmissions, and caller identifications made it possible for signals to carry information about the caller, not just their voice. Shirley Jackson helped us move away from the rotary phone to the touch-tone phone that we still use today. Why is this important? Without Shirley Jackson's contribution, you would not have a smartphone or any of its capabilities. I'm not saying that your smartphone would be dumb. We don't call people names around here.
Did my head
Well,
ring?
sometimes we do, but I don't want to get put on timeout right now. So let's just say your phone will be challenged or not that smart. Your phone will be capable of 3 things: making calls, receiving calls, ringing, and making noise like a baby toy. That's it. Shirley Jackson's award-winning research helped enable identity and data, That's the foundation for caller ID, contact profiles, personalized notifications, and spam detection. Without caller ID, you will not be able to personalize your phone, and that means you couldn't add contact names, photos to your contacts, avatars, custom ringtones, or saved preferences. That same caller ID research enabled identity-aware systems that powered things like Spotify and Apple Music profile accounts. Those are tied to identity, not just devices. Caller ID helped teach phones how to recognize people, not just ringing sounds.
Nice to meet you, young man.
Without Shirley Jackson's research, the only spam you would know is the one in the can.
But I like spam.
Grandpa, you like the spam you get on sale, not the annoying spam on your phone that tries to sell you things and steal your information.
I know that's right.
Hey, did somebody say sale?
The next time you pick up your phone, see a spam notification, are able to block a call, or simply see who's calling your phone, thank Shirley Jackson, because her research made all of that possible. And that's just the phone part. Shirley Jackson did so much more. After all, she wasn't awarded the National Medal of Science from President Obama for nothing. So for now, Grandpa, consider yourself schooled.
Who did that?
We did that.